Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun and welcome to the Who's at Indie, bringing strategic, tactical survival indie games to your faceholes. Today's, and a quick test of this, I'd like to say first impression, but it's more of like this weird guide. But today's weird first impression is of the Eldritch Zookeeper. It should be me talking about it. What it basically is, it's a zookeeper tycoon game where the creatures are eldritch horrors, which can and will often eat your people. Obviously this is like a very early version. I can see there's a person over there making out with a tree, and there's someone over there literally inside the box. Look at that, moving around inside the box. So yeah, it's a very early version. It's not fit for human consumption. Why are they in the box? But let's have a little look at it. So I've been informed that it's...
Welcome to the Eldritch Zookeeper. It's a game that's coming soon where you must take the role of a cursed zookeeper and build and manage a zoo full of horrid, spooky monsters from another dimension. And this is a tour that shows you the sort of zoo you can build.
So I guess we're going to call it a first impression. And there is kind of gameplay going on, but yeah, we'll talk about it. As you can see, there's some very weird creatures. Like that. Over there. But yeah, as you can see, you set up concession stands, you set up like literal areas, and there's all sorts of really creepy critters out there. Is that shooting lightning from its head? They are, they're shooting lightning from their heads every time they sit down. But yeah, it's like a normal zoo, only with a little bit more chaos. They need to eat, they need to like drink, they need to rest, they need to not be eaten by the local communities, they need to go to the toilet. That's attacking that tree over there. And obviously there's a little bit more danger with these. Think of it more as a more cartoony Jurassic World. Because these things are vicious. Some of them are anyway. Like, that's literally fire with legs.
The Hellion. This is a six-legged monster that enjoys eating meat and staring deep into your soul. A good monster to start your zoo off with.
Obviously all the AI isn't in the game either, otherwise I imagine this one would have been eaten by now. Oh, they are Cthulhu monstrosities. Look at that, they have tentacles for arms. It's carrying a computer. Yeah, because obviously they would be eating if these things get out. But obviously each thing requires different food, different stuff. So you have to look after each one in a different way. Like, obviously this is green.
The Hypno-Llama and the Hypno-Llama Queen. They do have a tendency to hypnotise your zoo guests. So keep them fed on a diet of cosmic ooze.
A desire and a tendency to hypnotise your guests. See, that's kind of curious. Also, they seem to just sort of... Is that a Hypno-Llama Queen? Is that just one whole thing? Just a load of them connected together. Oh, it moved. I think that's just one whole thing. Oh, there's a load of them sitting next to each other. No, that might be a whole thing. Creepy. So yeah, this isn't a game for the weird-hearted. Well, it probably is a game for the weird-hearted, but not for the faint-hearted.
Building benches means that guests to your zoo can rest. And litter bins stop the zoo from becoming too disgusting. Yes, it might be a cursed Eldritch zoo, but you can still have standards.
As you can see from the art style, I don't know what is placeholder and what is not, but actually look at the characters. The character designs are very basic. And then you got this. Look at the wood of this fence. The fence is more detailed than the floor, the bench. Actually, that over there. I feel like his art style was always good with wood. But yeah, pretty basic character designs. But as you can see, exactly like any other zoo or tycoon game, they need to sit, they need to throw away rubbish, they need to eat, drink, poop, spend money. That was on fire!
Visitors show up, buy tickets and give you their money only if the reputation of your zoo is positive. If your monsters are eating the visitors, that's not going to lead to a popular zoo.
Why is everyone leaving and why do we hear fire noises?
The Stalking Torch. It's constantly ablaze, so please keep it away from flammable things like shops and humans.
So, yeah. Everyone's leaving. Oh my god, it set fire to them!
Visitors need to eat and drink. If you don't provide the shops they need, your visitors will die of starvation or thirst. And what's worse, you can't take their money if they're dead.
Wait, people die if you don't give them water or liquid? Do we just not let them out or something? What's that? Is that an eyeball stalk? What was that? So as you can see, if the AI was... Oh my god, they're still on fire. If the AI was working properly, I imagine they would die. It just left. It just left. Yeah, there's an eyeball on a
Visitors.
stalk. Yeah, show me the toilet.
Bathrooms. You have to build them and you have to clean them. Illumination, whether torches or lampposts, is important too.
Oh, they're
There
coming
are
back.
monsters here, and you don't want your guests getting scared at night time.
So like I say, if the AI was working, obviously all these people would have been eaten or set on fire right now.
Some monsters play nicely with each other, and some don't. The large green creature here, the Grondomut, needs to be surrounded with monsters or else it becomes lonely and distressed.
Just like me. They've just destroyed the entire zoo. So yeah, the game is extremely interesting. What are these things?
The Gastroquin here requires tall fences so it does not escape. When they become distressed, things can get explosive.
So as you can see here, this fence is a little bit lower than that bit. But yeah, so apparently these things when upset, they will blow up. Or maybe they'll just poop on you, it's hard to say. But as you can see, this is not an ordinary zoo. If these things get out, they will set fire to everything. Like I see, doesn't look like there's the death mechanic in the game yet. Doesn't look like there's an eating mechanic in the game yet because all the meat eaters have not eaten anything. But yeah, look, even the bin's on fire over there. The people on fire are spreading the fire. So as you can see, this game will get... Oh, there is dead people over there. Look at that. Let's go back. Oh, they're disappearing. There was dead people over here. Just rolling
Visitors
logs
show
and
up
things. Oh my god. Is that one trying to eat people?
Visitors need to...
This is bad. So, this is insanely bad. This is a game I've been wanting to try. And watching this makes me still want to try it. God, look at him burn. The death mechanic is in the game, currently. Oh my god. Look at this.
Someone...
Also, the music's just the right level of ominous and interesting. What's that then? They've all gone over there into that pen, which is being rebuilt? Or is that just not set on fire properly? Now, obviously, this would be a much greater issue if these were actually eating people, because their favourite thing is meat. And if these things are actually hypnotising people. So yeah, I'm very interested to see where this goes. What is this?
Mad science is fun.
Ooh.
And it's fun because it's forbidden. This is where you research new monsters, new shops, and zoo upgrades, including many not shown in this little zoo tour. Just don't ask whose brain that is.
I'll be honest, I'm not too sure I like the idea of that as a shop. I think that should be like a much bigger building. Because obviously this just feels like a very small shop, but if you have like a corner where you see like loads of these guys working and maybe like other creatures in the background being dissected or just wandering around weird things, I think that'd be so much better. That's just a me thing. Like in my head, what I can imagine is like 4 big open cages, and maybe one of them has like a hamster wheel with like a load of humans running in it, and that's how like they're understanding what people want, stuff like that. But you know, that's just me. What is this?
The behemoth is very dangerous. Keep it very closely confined or your zoo will end up flattened, along with all your zoo guests.
How can it not escape? I want the fire thing to come over here. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens with this, of course. What is that?
Ah, the humble, cursed zookeeper. Who will you play as? Some are secret and must be unlocked.
Why do you look like you got lost? You look like you were forced to be here. You look like you should be here, and so do you. But yeah, this is a game I really, really want.
Thanks for taking a short tour of an Eldritch Zoo. If you're interested in building a cursed zoo all of your very own, why not add the Eldritch Zookeeper to your Steam wishlist?
I did a year ago, still very interested. God, look at it, they're in this one now burning it down. Obviously, would these explode? Look at that, they're hypnotising people. Are they zombies?
Welcome to the hypno...
They've hypnotised them into zombies, look at that. Oh gods. Okay, they're dead. Is he going to eat them? Oh my god, he is eating the corpses. The llama queen is making zombies. Okay, so yeah, I'm even more excited now. There's a lot of things in this game that I really want. Look, it's got out. How did it get out? Just jump over. Oh, that's disgusting. That's obviously a toilet. There's dead people everywhere. That bin just exploded. Fire exists. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be fun. Looks like it's going to be very fun. Don't know why he's holding a computer though. Is that like where you get your money? I still think, like I say, this should be a bigger building. I think that should definitely be a bigger building. Look at that, they're hypnotising zombies. The regular llamas are doing it now. Either that or the trees learnt how to do it. Of course, the AA power thing is a bit of work. That one's obviously stuck over there. Oh. But yeah, I'm very excited for this game. Very, very excited. I look forward to building my own monstrosity, which blows up toilets and throws tiki torches at people. Then hypnotises all my guests into zombies. Anyway, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This is a game I would highly recommend going out and getting or putting on your wish list. I will link, of course, down below. I wish I could get to play it properly, but this is technically gameplay. You're literally watching the zoo running itself, and it didn't go very well without human interaction, did it? There's fire, there's death, there's hypnosis, the explosive thing escaped. The only thing left is the behemoth to get out. Anyway, cheer us for now, people. Be awesome, be epic, and of course I will. God, look at the little buggers. Be seeing you next time. What's he doing? What are you doing?